All right, it is Saturday. It is February 14th, 2026. It's Valentine's Day. We're out here at Indian Wells Tennis Garden in Coachella Valley for the Dr. George Charity Car Show. I think this is my 4th year covering this one. Gets better every single year. I ran into Chip Foose in the parking lot. He's here. A lot of amazing cars. They get over 1,000 cars for this one. And it is a fantastic event. Usually one of my longer videos. In fact, last year's video currently holds the record for my longest video on the channel. So I will warn you, this is gonna be a long one. It's nice because the show's on grass, so it's easy for walking, and it's always a must-hit event for me at least. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna go see what's here right now. I'm not gonna bother, but yeah, Chip Foose is right there. So yes, I did see him parking his. I have my Chip Foose Cars Land pin set from Disneyland still, and I almost went and bought a gold pen to have him autograph and bring it out of it. I'm like, I'm not going to want to haul it around all day. And it would have been very easy to have him sign it in the parking lot, but oh well, missed opportunities. This is his custom vehicle. We see this at SEMA and various shows. We'll also get some of the roll-ins here. Now there's a bunch of them coming in. Literally, the Friday Grand National video from a couple weeks ago was like 30 seconds less than last year's video from this. So almost beat the record with Grand National Friday. We'll see what we can do on this one. See, we got Foose has his truck. He's probably got his merch and all that. One of the builds he has brought out for us to check out. The Lincoln's rolling in. A lot of Continentals. We'll bring you some more. He's got another vehicle he brought out, E-Type Jag. So I'm very fortunate they do give me a press pass for this, so I can get in early, get the roll-ins. And the best spot with the best light is right in front of porta potties. Once again, every single year. I'm not going to go over there. We'll get it here. First year I shot right in front of I didn't realize there were porta potties behind where I was filming, and then literally I watched the video later when I was editing. I'm like, I'm staying in front of the porta potties for all the roll-ins. You can see by my shadow which way the light goes. Got T-Bird coming in, 57. Also, they did finally announce a date. It's next Sunday for I think it's the 22nd. It's the National Boogie Van Day event at Whittier Narrows. Like, they always announce it like a week or two before. So I'm gonna try to get my van out next week. It is supposed to rain all week. The van is at my mother's house. If not, I'll just drive out there and I'll film everything. They're in the Vic. Pontiac Trans Am. Special edition. So, did a lot of special editions back in the 70s. You got the Mercedes replica. That might be it doesn't sound like a Volkswagen, so I'm guessing that's the Mustang 2 Pinto based one. Very popular in the 70s. So I went to an estate sale yesterday, and it was Car Guy estate sale, and lots of parts, lots of cool stuff. Just it's like one of those where you had to dig for everything. I got some really good stuff, and like a lot of viewers there, which was kind of neat. In fact, I was second in line, and the first guy had never seen my videos, but then everyone else, people kept showing up that knew me from the videos, which is kind of interesting. You got one of the modern Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are very popular out here in Coachella Valley and Palm Springs, if you don't know. Speaking of Palm Springs, next week we're out here for McCormick's auction. As long as it's not raining or snowing. One year it snowed. So like I said, I usually come out here on the Friday to film the auction cars early before it gets too crowded. And then that Sunday, I think that's the 19th, no, it's the 20th. I'm bringing the Foose E-Type Saw this one at, where did we see this? I was at SEMA. E-type Jaguar. So I went to that sale. I spent $200. Some guy found a crate like buried with a bunch of license plates, and he scored big. I think he vends at Pomona. So I got like 3 sets of the black California plates from the 60s. I got a cool like tire supply cabinet and various automotive products, like a blister packed Delco points condenser and rotor, which will hang on the wall, stuff like that. Alright, so you put the hood down on the this is the Marcel's car. So get a shot of it with the hood down. Like, okay, we'll do that for him. So yeah, good. And somebody asked if I was going to film that when I was out. Next time I do one of these car guy state sales, maybe I'll ask if we can film it. There's one coming up in a few weeks, I believe, in Murrieta. It might make for a good video, but I have to ask, since it's at somebody's house, I want to get some roll-ins, and we can, once the cars are parked, we can get all the more stationary stuff. The only time we can get roll-ins, 56. There's actually 2 spots where they come in, so I cannot get every single roll-in because obviously I can't be in 2 spots at one time. But you get people from all over Arizona, and Arizona's like 3 hours from here. So in Arizona, I'm not doing Scottsdale this year. It's just not in the budget, and I said YouTube's algorithm continues to get worse, so I decided to cut that one out. Oh, the Washington State might be on again. Right, Dino. I believe that's the one that was like in the ground, like it was the one that was buried. Has a whole story behind it. Might be that car, I'm not sure. Because the English trip trip to England I was planning is not happening now. So believe it or not, my daughter might be going to England with her mother and her stepfather. So I'm like, fine, they're taking England, let them do it and spend the money. So, although her stepfather's from England, so he has to go visit family. So I'm like, yeah. I was trying to get tickets for this festival put on by the ska band Madness in Brighton, but for some reason when I tried to sign up for the pre-sale code, it didn't like my US phone number, and they sold out anyway.
Oh, Mike!
How you doing? 58 Fleetwood by Cadillac. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous automobile. I always love the washboards on the Fleetwood. What a car. Sitting on the Kelsey Hayes wires. That's your Cadillac porn for the morning. What else? I got a bunch of, like I said, I collect those old car care products. They have pictures of cars on them. I got a few of those. Really good stuff. And I got a beacon, like an old police beacon, like, you know, the light that spins around for an old police car or ambulance. And they had a 56 Imperial due to hardtop project with Hemi. It was a very good deal. I have nowhere to put such a thing. And hopefully someone scoops that up. They'd already sold a flower car, 40s Cadillac flower car. There's 40 coming through. And they had a 39 Dodge, or 39 Chrysler sedan, but probably too far gone to do like a restoration on that car. Lots of cool parts, some engines, stuff like that. In fact, they had an extra Hemi, like in pieces, early Hemi. Like the Pomona vendors were out there grabbing stuff. I should have stayed longer. I went to another sale and was something I was eyeballing at another sale in Arcadia, and I drove all the way out there and it was priced full price, so I said no. I was kicking myself for not staying at the car guy sale for longer. Although I was there for quite a bit of time already. Yeah, cars flying at me every which way. Here we go. The Ferrari Magnum PI decided to show up. 328 GTS. So I said maybe I'll contact those guys on the next one. There's one coming up in a few weeks. It's a car guy sale. I think less parts, more cars, and more, like memorabilia. See if they'll allow me to come in and film. There's something I'm interested in that's kind of a decently ticketed item, that probably in the thousands. So I do want to go out for that sale. That I saw in the photos. I only got a state sale I ever covered. There was that one sale where there was an auction out in Lucerne Valley during the pandemic, and that video did really well, but that was literally hundreds of cars out on a lot in the desert. Who's behind me signing a bunch of autographs right now? Hey, shut up, bro. My pin set. I keep saying that every time I go to a show and Chip Foose there, I'm like, why didn't I bring the pin set? I bought it new when I had a Disney Pass. I think it was a couple $100 pin set too. With all the hoods from Cars Land if you go to California Adventure in El Camino. They're a modern Porsche SUV. It's even got the dealer thing on the windshield. That's how new that car is. It's got the temporary. The F100. Oh, what did I add to the tentative list? I added something. Oh, I added the band meet next week. Coming up on the channel. March, we got March 1st is Pomona. Week after that we do March meet in Bakersfield. Then on that Sunday we got Long Beach again. End of March, I think it's the 29th, is Hot Rods and Heroes at Huntington Beach Pier. We'll do that. If suddenly I feel like driving to Arizona, maybe I'll do Scottsdale, but that's a serious, like, last year the video did not very well for the amount of effort and money I spent on it. And plus it's very hard, it's very difficult to shoot that show because there's speakers everywhere and the music is extremely unavoidable. That's why this is one of the longest videos, because music's concentrated over at the stage mainly, other than a couple people will be playing music from their cars. But that's why this one's a much easier an easy video for me to shoot, despite being a very large show, so I can cover more ground and I have to worry about short clipping the music, which makes for a longer video. Now the roll-ins are coming in. Just waiting for a guy to quit polishing his car. There was a killer thumbnail set up over there, and I'm worried he's going to pop his hood as soon as he gets done polishing his car. I'm not going to say what car it is, but there's two cars next to each other. I was literally about to go do a thumbnail. I jumped out and started polishing everything. It's like, ah! I feel bad just stopping him like, hey, how do you get a thumbnail picture? I'm probably going to do the Pleasanton good guys, though. Maybe I'll try to do it as a 2-day. I can't remember if this one's the Friday one where it's also on Friday, because I might be able to do 2 days and then also do the swap meet on the Friday. I'll just have to drive up really early, which isn't a problem. We got a 64 Pontiac. Le Mans. Braun is 56 Chevy. You can keep the rock chips off. On the two cars, I was going to try to get the thumbnail. The guy put a sign right in front of one of the cars, which looks terrible in the thumbnail, so I'm not going to bother him. This guy will never know how close he was to having his vehicle in one of my thumbnails. All right. So all back there is all tennis courts back there. You got the NSX Saline Mustang here. That's why it's the tennis garden. They don't grow tennis rackets here. Although I've been to the show before, the chair farms do grow pretty quickly out here. If you watch the channel, you know what I'm talking about. We got C10. That was the 20, it's the 3/4. Nice T-Bird. I got a Nova, looks like a 327 car. I see a 4-speed knob too, that's a cool ride. Yeah, we got a Merc. Show the old school centerline mags. Straight out of the 90s. Those are centerline. Porsche. Alright, 61 Starliner. Cougar XR7. Because every car show needs more Cougars. Our next car show, I know Chip Foose is going to be at. I'm definitely bringing that pink set, and I'm buying one of those gold pens. Comes the NSX again. He was in the wrong spot. Chip Foose back there, got his Ranchero rolling on in. They're still coming in. This is a good one. They have a lot of good food vendors here. Not a lot of shade. Fortunately, temperatures aren't going to be like we're too crazy today. I did remember my sunscreen today. Actually, I just leave it in the trunk of the Vic, so it's always there. Pontiac Safari wagon, 57. Riviera. How you doing? The opulent luxury of the Buick Riviera.
The man has no home. This man has
I just go to car shows. I live at car shows. That's all I do. And now it's warming up, but I'm glad I didn't keep my sweatshirt on. The 60 Impala. I've seen that one before. Roadster. That's a sea of Rollins. I know this guy. There you go. I think my aunt's texting me again. This relative keeps texting me, and I'm like, oh, yep, she's still texting me. Actually, it's cousin. My My cousin, I should say.
We're trying to get over here.
Tomorrow I don't have anything to film. This is going to be a monster, so this should be enough. If something pops up, maybe I'll go film it. We'll see. February is usually a sparse month for shows. '56 F100 and the panel behind it. That's how the French say panel, you know, I guess. Just a terrible guess, but could be. Or F100. Oh, I did add Ontario Cruisin Reunion recently to the tentative list in September. They announced their dates. So we'll do the Friday night and the Saturday again, as we've done the last couple of years. Got the Monte Carlo lowrider. There we go, I killed the music so we can bring in more of the car. We'll get as we walk around. See, I got a BMW. F100. The food vendors' vehicles rolling through. I can't really eat last year. I think I just got the pizza because it was quick. But so they do have a wide variety of food vendors at this one. C10. Big Dodge 60 Matador 2-door hardtop. A car you'll see very often. F100. Third-gen Camaro RS convertible. I'd say if you want one of those, buy it sooner rather than later, because prices are going up on the third gen stuff, just like the Fox bodies. 3-door Suburban. I still need to put that starter in my Suburban. I got it to start once, and then it started clicking again. So I just need to stab it in my driveway, and now if I run into an issue where I have to get the other one rebuilt, it's not blocking anything. I've had really bad luck with Chevy starters where I had to use the original starter and get it rebuilt, because the ones from the store didn't exactly jive up correctly, even with shims. I had a 76 C10 that happened on, and also my Impala. It happened on my Impala. I had to get the original rebuilt. It's got a less 10 narrowed bed. A Fairlane GT. Is that 390? Yeah, 390. Street rod. Yeah, Roadster. We have LA Roadsters coming up in June, Father's Day weekend. Friday we do the swap meet, Saturday we do the show. We also just did a Grand National Roadster show a couple weeks ago. If you haven't watched those videos, they are up on the channel. 7150 rolling. I'm trying to think what else we are adding. I've actually started looking at the second half of the year, like I said, to fill in those tentative dates in the tentative list, which will be in the comment section shortly after the video post pinned at the top. BMW 2002, set up for road racing. I don't want to go over there because I don't want to be shooting right in front of the porta potties like I did 2 years ago. So it drove me nuts when I played the footage back. There'd be palm trees in the background. I can see people, in about a half an hour, they're going to start letting the crowds in. I see them all lined up outside. They do charge admission. It goes to the Desert Cancer Foundation, all the proceeds from car show entries and the people coming in. How you doing? Obviously a good cause. Unfortunately lost my uncle to cancer recently, as well as my ex-brother-in-law, who died 58 years old. So March, I already announced in the last video, there's one Saturday in March I have to go to a thing for him, for memorial for him. So I won't be filming. I think it's the 21st of March I won't be able to film. Unless I catch something on the way up, like a Cars and Coffee or something. Because he was up from Ventura, he was a surfer. And, 18 years ago, lost my father to cancer, unfortunately. I like to think that he would enjoy these videos I shoot because he was a big car guy. He got me into cars at a young age. And I'd read magazines and books and things and go to shows. My dad knew a lot. I still have his 56 Cadillac and his 56 Lincoln. How you doing? It's always good when they have a car show and the proceeds go to a good cause. GT350 Shelby modern Mustang Ford Coupe. Street rod. I still have my 40. I think I'm going to start clearing out a couple vehicles. I'd like to get to my 40 eventually still. The Pacer is next to it in my backyard. It runs and drives. And I had a very generous offer for a film rental and I couldn't get it out. So I think I'm at the point where I'm not going to sell the Pacer because it's my daughter's favorite and it does rent for films. So I need to get the steering rack done on that and then get it registered. I got it on non-op right now. So I got to consolidate, get rid of a few. Possibly the van and the El Camino and then we'll see where we're at. Guy moves. The guy's in the wrong spot. 56 F100.
Yeah, go.
Corvette C2 Stingray. Ford Coupe. Mercury moving spots. He was in the wrong place. Yeah, they had two different entrances. This one usually I think has the most vehicles, so. This is also right there is where the spectators come in at 9. Like I said, if you're going to come out here, wear comfortable shoes, but it is on grass, so it does help. It's obviously spongier than if you're on the hard concrete like over there. Beetle. All turned around. I think you hear where he's going now. Rolls Royce, an opulent British luxury. It's the Silver Spur 3, 1970 Mustang Mach 1. Sounds pretty healthy. Studebaker GT Hawk. Quiet. One Ford moving around. In the wrong spot. They're Continental. The big Lincoln. Alright, Shelby Roadster.
We don't allow Hermans in the, we don't allow Hermans. Yeah. I think I had one on my...
A Mercedes SL, as I always mention, these are extremely popular here in Palm Springs area. When we go to McCormick's next week, you'll see there'll be like a bunch of those in the auction. That one's the 560, the Riviera. There's that 58 Merc wagon. He's here every year. That's a beautiful car. It's one of my favorites that comes to the show. The Commuter 4 hardtop wagon. Little Fiat. I'm not going to get too close to the porta potties. I got to keep that in mind. We want to see palm trees in the background, not porta potties. All right. There we go, 59 Chevy, two-door sedan. Now we're getting a lot more Cougars at this show. The XR767. The speaker system's making. No, it was a backup alarm on something. Probably a golf cart. Yeah, golf cart backup alarms. Oof. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, we're gonna have to turn it off. I think some of the guys who drive golf carts actually like that sound because I've seen them leave it in reverse even when they weren't moving, and you're like, turn it off. 69 Camaro. Ford F1. Two-door sedan Bel Air. Got a hula girl on the back deck there. Picked up some cool tikis yesterday at a sale by my house too. Little 60s mid-century tiki figures from Hawaii, made from real Hawaiian lava. So it'll go in my tiki collection. I need to fire up the old Mike Finds things again. AMX. I was thinking about doing a video for this channel. The stuff you can find at estate sales for car guys. Such, things I've found over the years at estate sales that car guys would want, like license plates and manuals and parts. I've found a lot of car guy stuff. You'd be amazed, like if you get an estate sale where the guy did his own maintenance or had old cars, like just a lot of times you can find tune-up parts, stuff, oil filters, 67 Corvette, big block. Shelby GT 500, 68. Fastback, very nice. I found the correct remote mirror for my Pacer randomly at an estate sale. So yes, they're good places to check for car stuff if you know what you're looking for.
I just love the fact that
And I always see I bought the Suburban at an estate sale, my Crown Vic, the Satellite came from an estate sale. Back when I had my Matador, that was from an estate sale. I forgot that Caprice came from an estate sale. Very nice Buick GS 455. I don't think he knows what line he needs to be on.
everybody just thought that was the coolest thing ever.
And fun fact, the Suburban and the Crown Vic that I bought at estate sales weren't even in the listing. I just went to the estate sale and they happened to be there and be for sale. In fact, I had to ask about the Suburban. It didn't have a sign on it. I just asked him. He says, "Oh, we were supposed to sell it before the sale to clear it out of the driveway, but the guy didn't show up." So you never know. Journey. Oh, we get flagged for Journey, so pause there. 67 Le Mans. So again, the Long Beach video asked me why I don't film Mopar stuff. It's like, I do. I film the Mopar show. We just, for some reason in Southern California, we just have a lot of more Chevys than we have Mopars. I guess there's certain areas back east where they have a lot more Mopars. They have more Mopars than we do out here. I don't know why, but I do. We have the Mopar Spring Fling coming up. That'll be all Mopar. 66 GTO. Nice Pontiac Formula Firebird 400. Oh, what that is? modern random car that's debadged. There you go, 69 Judge. We know what that is. The Ram Air. She's got a 4-speed with a Hurst shifter and a hood tack. That's the proper way to do it. Alright. 66 GTO again. Not the same one, different one. 65 GTO. Because there wasn't enough Pontiacs in this video, here you go. That was, you know, this guy. Trans Am 4 55. 89 turbo pace car. That's a rarity. Yeah, 3.8 turbo out of the Grand National. Those things were quite fast. Merc with Buick trim. She's chopped. Lake pipes and all. Actually, I think that was a Cosmo. 69 GTO Verdugo green. My first car was a 68 Tempest, that color. What do you count on zero? AAR CUDA. Type Jag. Suzuki Sidekick, you don't see those anymore. Well, 70. Maverick. '67 Le Mans convertible. We got an Oldsmobile 56 Holiday 4 hardtop. We got the curb feelers. I think the crowds are coming in now. I see people wandering in. Get a couple more. We'll start filming so we can get the cars before it gets too crazy with the. It will fill in. A Nissan Figaro. These were JDM. They were never sold in the United States. They probably would have sold very well if they would have came out with a maybe a U.S. crash tested version in left-hand drive. Cute car. A lot of them do get imported now under the 25-year rule. Mustang. I think after this little spurt of cars, we'll start doing the line of cars and some British royalty type vehicle. I don't know if he's going to make this turn. I don't think he's even trying. I think he thinks that's his parking spot. We'll see. Oh, now he's coming. Okay. Here we go. It's a Daimler. Quite large. That's what the Queen used to ride around in. There we go, 56 Chevy Nomad. I think he was pulling out, maybe his car was overheating or something. This old, I'm trying not to get too close to the porta potty background. And there's a bunch of cars decided to roll in late. he's turning around, yeah, in the Daimler. '59 Plymouth four-door sedan, Fury. Ford look of Virgil Exner design with the faux spare tire on the deck lid. Crowds are definitely trickling in. Now there's a bunch of more roll-ins just showed up. Every time I try walking that way, the other way to start walking the lines of cars that are already parked, more cars show up. There's a sit throw in. I think he might be overheating, or he's in the wrong line, so he's backing up. Look at this last few roll-ins here. We'll try to clip out the porta potties on the side there. After this, where you can see the line, the crowds are rolling in. You can see them right there. Now we're gonna start filming the lines of cars. At least I got a good amount of roll-ins on this video. I know you guys like to see it. You like to hear the engines running. Good show for that if you go to it, or if you even just watch the video. Is the Riverside Show and Go coming up? I believe it's like early May. Lots of great park cars, and this one's for sale. I already see anything for sale. Check the date of the video before you dial anything. It's coming in as custom. Like I said, you got Show and Go in Riverside coming up. Good one for that. It's 9:09. The roll-ins, I believe, have stopped. So start bringing you the show. It's a big one to cover. Like I said, over 1,000 cars at this one. Pontiac Trans Am here. I'm probably gonna do the Friday night cruise at the Temecula Rod Run. I only do Friday night since that's Saturday Show and Go. Plus, since the cars are moving and there's open headers, it blocks out the music. Which, if I did film the Saturday at Temecula, it's like literally speakers up and down the street that the city installed. So. Also, I'm hearing a rumor that that concert I take my daughter to in May that isn't happening. I heard a rumor that it's getting rescheduled for October. So hopefully it doesn't fall on a day when there's a major show, because that's like our thing every year. So I'm still waiting to hear if there's a date for that. This Roadster. Really hoping we're okay for like Big Bear. A DeSoto Airflow. Like I said, I just finished it. Street rod. Kind of a rare car from the Deco era.
396.
Gonna bring in the interior here.
Thanks, Eric.
We have not seen this one.
This is Mark. Hey, Mark. Eric, nice to meet you.
That is a very, very unique build. Modern Hemi. All right, Moon Eyes is here. We just did the Moon Eyes Christmas party at Pomona back in December. Had my daughter out there all day. We had a really good time. Brought that one to you. That video is on the channel. That was tough. I didn't even come close to getting that whole show. Just did not have time. All right, 64 Chevelle Tudor wagon. Yeah, I really hope they make that a yearly at Pomona there with the drag racing for Moon Eyes. I think that was definitely one of my favorite events last year. It's always a great event, even when they had it at Irwindale. But I think at Pomona it made it a little bit more special. Plus they had more room for show cars, which meant the show was bigger than it was at Irwindale. It's also easier for spectators to park, so. What was that? There's 64 Chevelle. This one's a convertible. Got a C10. It's got the swap. So I will keep an eye on the weather. Let me see, I can check the weather report. I'll do it when I take a break for this area for next week. So currently for next Friday, they have a high of 61 and sunny for this area. So if that holds, we will be okay to film McCormick's next Friday. I was trying to find a spot. Actually, when I had my 59 wagon, that came from an estate sale as well. Those go way back on the channel. That one came from an estate sale company that wanted it cleared out. This guy's playing music in the back, so we're not going to go all the way around back. A nice ratty Chevy pickup. This one's kind of neat. Looks like he's dealing in fish bones. Probably good business to be in these days, I suppose. I'm sure someone's playing like smooth jazz over there or something, so we'll watch that. Got a Ford F1 Chevy Power. Look around the music again. It's a Cadillac front-wheel drive Fleetwood Special at the 4.9. Same color as my old Sedan DeVille. The last area my Sedan DeVille was in was out here, so wouldn't be surprised if it resurfaces at some point. It's a custom Mercury.
So I did some of it, but I can't.
That's a short clip for the music. Here's the rest of it. This Roadster pickup. Cavalier 47 Ford convertible. Nice Ford convertible. SoCal Speed Shop's next door over there. We just did their open house before Grand National Roadster Show. That was a good warm up. Got to try out the new camera before jumping right into the big show, and had a really good time. Met a lot of cool people. Definitely a good event to go to next year if you're in town for a Grand National. Pedal cars, check it out, or like for pushing the kid around or your dog. It's a Volkswagen. Very cool. We got the Indy car and then the patina Beetle, Nissan Figaro.
This is a 4-cylinder.
So they had these were very retro styled. It's got the old cassette deck in there. I think these were in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Why they didn't bring that in to the United States, even if they had to make it a little bit bigger with little safety stuff, I don't know. That is a mystery to me. Yeah, Porsche. It's funny because a lot of those are winding up over here now. Tell you what, the Cheer Farms grow wild out here in the tennis garden. Already had a couple of them. There's a couple behind that Fleetwood a minute ago too.
And so it went to a motor place in LA.
You got a Mustang. Mustang with a Hemi, with an early Hemi. And made to look like a Daytona or a Superbird. I can honestly say I've never.
It's got a few lesser known factory options.
Yeah, really. Got the CAD lights and last week we had that Dart with the Daytona wing in a video. I think that was at Long Beach. I should mention, as it fills in, it will be harder to get clear shots of the cars. So I will warn you. Right now I think we're okay, but They do get a lot of spectators. They raise a lot of great money for charity, and that is a good thing. Very nice Volkswagen. So the other thing I need to get out is my Volkswagen that I own with my stepfather. So as soon as I start selling stuff, I'll let you guys know. As soon as stuff is ready, I'll try to price it fairly. MG. This is the TD. Yeah, that's the TC. Actually, the sale yesterday, they had an MG TD, but they weren't selling it. But it was very nice, restored in British racing green. It was right-hand drive, just like this one. Another British roadster. We got a Triumph. This one is this is a 66.
Yeah, seriously. Now this
Got a BMW 3 Series. So it's M Series.
it's detachable. This part, fortunately,
Kind of a neat 80s BMW. Corvair Turbo. Convertible. Of the air-cooled Chevrolets. Yeah, Chevy Street Rod.
Yeah, don't look like it.
All right, Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird. This is the real one. Of course, these were, they didn't sell well because they didn't fit in garages very well. And back then, spoilers weren't really a thing on cars. And years later, they became extremely collectible since they were so rare. Lincoln Continental, the Breezeway.
Yeah, that's actually the correct.
Very nice mid-century motoring for you. This one's the Mark V. Now we got a 63 Falcon convertible. There's the info on that. 36,000. Might be a bit high on a Falcon. Seems like more like Mustang convertible money to me. All right, 62 Chrysler 300. This was the year they just said, oh, no fins. 61, they had the boomerang fin. 62, they said no fins. The other side, I had to walk around a chair farm. Chairs growing in a tennis garden.
Oh no, I just didn't want to bother you.
Yeah, some sort of modern, whatever that is. Here, it's more speed the Falcon. Now we're starting to get the crowds, like as I mentioned. Very early Falcon here.
I always hollered around in the back.
Gotta bring as much as we can here. 60, so first year Falcon. I'm over here. Never had a 60. I had a 61 Ranchero. I've had 362. 2 Rancheros and a station. No, sorry, I had a Ranchero station wagon and a 2-door sedan and 62 Falcons years ago. I always say they're still, for 60s cars, one of the best budget cars if you just want to get into a 60s car at a good price. 63 split window Corvette. I always tell the 63s they have the faux louvers on the hood and the indentations. See, indentations with no louver, no faux grating. It's a 64. Of course, 63 only year had the split window. This guy's fishing around to clean out his back seat. Not going to disturb him. Oh man, these chairs are sprouting up now. Must be what they put in the ground there. It's always fun trying to avoid the chairs. It's got the swap on her. The 97 Camaro Super Sport. It's got the Ram Air in convertible. 4th gen F body goodness. Modern Hellcat Challenger. We've seen a lot of these at the Mopar show as well. Everybody's got a K5 Blazer here. Everybody's getting real popular. Yeah, tomorrow, if it's nice and chill, I'll do that starter in that Suburban. I'm just worried I'm gonna get stuck if it's always Chevys where the darn starter doesn't fit, and then even if you shim it, and you're like playing around with it. And if I have to do it in where it's parked, it's actually in the street right now. So even better. We got a short bed. 4-wheel drive, so it'll be a K10. So I was driving square bodies back when they were cheap. That's C10. It's got the molded in door handle there.
Take a look at the bed.
Pretty well detailed. Plymouth street rod. How you doing?
Watch you all the time.
Oh, thanks. Plymouth with a Chevy. So I don't know if I'm gonna have this up today. This is a big one to edit and process and upload. So, plus I still do have to drive back to Pasadena. So we'll see. Looks like this will be a Sunday morning post. Olds 442 customized. It's got the W30 hood. Looks like it's out of British Columbia. A lot of snowbirds have homes down here in this area. Palm Springs and Coachella Valley, and you'll see a lot of Canadian plated vehicles around here. Galaxy 500 XL 1964 with a 4-speed. Kind of a neat one. See if maybe they're gonna go visit my friend's new shop after this, or if they can find a sale that's still open when I'm done, I might hit that on the way back. All right, GMC pickup. Yeah. And to wait for a guy to stop backing up his golf cart.
Exactly.
That's where this guy just like he had the backup, he had it in reverse, and he just sat there, and he backed up 2 feet, let somebody off of it. It's like they could have got off without leaving us to hear the backup alarm. This custom Cadillac.
This is better than going to Dino. Just another beautiful.
Joe Caddy. Yeah, Caddy's hopefully the 56, or we'll get that. The brake situation sorted out. It's going to rain though this week. So it's the week I had everything planned for. This one is for sale, this Roadster. 48.5, there you go. I could short clip it. Got to listen to music back there. Chevy with flames.
Because if it fails, it's not as bad. You know, a little bit. And I told her, you know what? First thing I walked in the front, you know,
With a Hemi.
I don't know if it was
6 carburetors.
getting ready to sell, but evidently that's what it's bad.
Cheater slicks and all. There you got a Charger. It's the RT 69. This one, like I said, it is a beast to walk the show. I think the first year I shot, I came really close to finish. Like, so I was a 68. I didn't see the front until I got to the front. Chevy Coupe. A little Austin. It's got a GM V6 in there. Morris. Panel. He's got the semaphores. A Jeep. Ready to go off-roading. Cut through here. The Wagoneer. Bring along your vintage Schwinn. California Special Mustang. I still have my Mustang as well. So it's one of the ones that's over at my mother's. I've had it so long, I don't think I'd want to sell it, but we'll do ask about it quite a bit. It's one of those things, if I sold it, I know I'd never buy another Fox body. So, been quite a few road trips in it and whatnot, various events. Ford Bronco, early style. And a bunch of emergency personnel going by outside.
Yeah, no. We figured.
What year was that?
First year, yeah. So we built them, so we figured if we were going to build one,
Their Olds 442 convertible.
And last year that was it was that's muscle car.
A Volvo.
Yeah. I think if you got one of those, your mom will let me go.
What is this? The P what? The 1800. It's got a RFK sticker on there. '7 Chevy Master Deluxe. It's a bomb.
And it's very similar to this, to some of the new ones. That's what.
Very cool. Got the foxtail on there. It's got, looks like they're handing out LA Roadsters flyers. We'll be there. So I'll bring a car out both days. I'll just pay for the 2-day pass. Get the old Pennzoil motor oil. They had a bunch of those spouts that you put in the old oil cans that sell. They weren't that nice. One thing, speaking of, we saw an RFK sticker a minute ago. One of the things I found was an Altadena dairy milk bottle, glass milk bottle. And on the back it has the John F. Kennedy quote, you know, it's not what your country can do for you on the back. So I'm guessing it was from the 60s. It's a 5.7 Formula 3rd Gen Firebird That is neat. Not the Trans Am. This is the Formula. This is towards the end of the third gen. I'm guessing early. Yeah, it says one of 403 on there. I can't imagine they did a lot of formulas with the 5.7. This one's got the airbag, so yeah, it's towards the end of the second generation. Plus the spoiler gives it away too. That's a neat one. If you know the Zero F body, that's a neat car. You got a hard body Nissan pickup. It's got the 5-speed SE with the V6. It's got another Nissan as well. We're going to try to do this as quickly as we can because it's going to be mid-70s. It's like it's been relatively cold lately, so it's going to feel like mid-90s to me since we're not used to that yet. 61 Corvette. So it's the first year for the 4 taillights in the back. Last year for the two-tone with the Cove 62, they didn't have that. It's Ford. It is definitely filling out with spectators now. This is a huge deal here. It gets a lot of media coverage. Obviously, they got Chip Foose out here. I think every year this one gets more notoriety, for sure. I got a 68 Pontiac Le Mans, 2-door hardtop, for sale, no price. All for awkward conversation. The 350 Pontiac motor. Very similar to my first car, my Tempest. I did a video once. I was watching a random YouTube video, and it was in the video in Illinois. It was the car. So I sold it to some guys from Illinois years ago. My dad talked me into selling it to them, and they were going to make a GTO out of it, unfortunately. But I really wish my dad hadn't talked me into selling that car. What are you going to do? It's Nomad panel. Yeah, so anyway, one day I'm watching a random YouTube barn find video, and it's in the video. And I contacted them. They said they wanted to sell it as a package deal with a rusty GTO convertible 68 to make one car. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't really into that. T-Bird, big block Chevrolet power.
Well, that is really
One we saw recently, I think at Grand National. It's got the 58 Edsel taillights from the station wagon. They fit in the Ford housing. Very original paint, 53 Chevrolet 2-door sedan. Yeah, it looks like it's original paint, buffed out. Very, very original car. Wish they had the window down and get you a good shot of the interior, but they have them up. 7 Mustang convertible. Looks like it's a 289 car.
$66? 67. I had a 64 and a half with 4 on the floor.
Got the Nissan. This is the pre-hard body, right? I guess they're, yeah. King cab. Yeah, this is right before the hard bodies. I gotta go back there for that chair farm. And did the tennis garden people know they're growing chairs out here? Nice Cadillac. Got the Jeep Renegade.
It's white interior like that.
Show each other.
Anyone, it's for sale. It's at the 4-liter, so which is the old AMC 6-cylinder. 11.5. I don't know the market on these. I do know on the Renegades, like the rectangular headlight ones aren't as popular. Other than that, I don't know much about values on those. 79 Datsun. I know among Jeep guys that they avoid the ones with the rectangular headlights for some reason. That's what I've heard. 13.5. Very clean truck. King cab. Looks like it's got a manual. Tell you what, there's probably not very many of these around in this condition. Most of these were pretty well beaten up. This one appears to be quite tidy. SL Roadster. As far as we haven't seen more of these by now. We're going back to the 60s. This one is the 280 SL. We got a 56 wagon. Around here they got a conference and a chair farm. Oh, we got a chair farm here too. Multiple occupational hazards.
Oh, I know this story, yes. You saw it go by your friend.
A Ford bump side. 100 short bed. Explorer trim level. Twin turbos going on this Ford. Little pickup truck. There's a shot of the engine there.
Wow. He's still your best friend? Still your good friend? You need to get that truck and finish it out.
So it is for sale. We got a sign here. There'll be a lot of them for sale. A lot of cars for sale at LA Roadsters as well. Stuff from this era. 38,000. So not a lot of cars last Sunday at Long Beach for sale. Just like less than normal. I realize it was Super Bowl Sunday, but I thought more people bring their vehicles out to sell. I realize Pomona seems to be the more, because people know they're going to be there all day, or they can get there 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and there's already buyers there. But got this 56 Chevy. It has a for sale sign, no price. Call for awkward conversation. And he's got the crybaby doll hiding out in the back seat there, trying to hide from me. It's one at every car show, and there it is. 90s car show throwback. We haven't had any of those for a while. Oh, he has like a fine print. Did I see a price on it? Oh, it's like it's 40,000. It's written like very small on the other sign. So I was going to have to use a magnifying glass. 67 Chevelle, 396. 396 in a Malibu. It's not a super sport. It's got SS horn button. All right, C10. Now here they got a conference going around out back. There's C10. Airplane taking off. There must be an airfield around here. You ever go to the Palm Springs airport? It's very mid-century. Everything in Palm Springs seems to be mid-century. Or a lot of it is. Let's just not say everything. Also, Modernism Week this week. A friend of mine's in a movie about Googie that's premiering tonight in Palm Springs at Modernism Week, but I don't think I can make it. I'm going to see if they're doing a screening probably in a week or two, hopefully in LA.
I'm just outside.
I always wanted a boat, but I never got there.
Yeah.
This one to you.
Throw that out there. Throw a star out there.
Here we got 1970 Chevelle.
My brother-in-law, yeah.
Well, this is in my memory of my brother.
Passed this one on the way out here on the old Interstate 10. Crew cab over. Actually, this guy was traveling with the C10s right next to him. I've been zigzagging these lines because there's a crowd around one vehicle. I can film whatever's across the way that I haven't got yet. It's one of my little tricks for filming.
Hey, there you are. How you doing?
60 Buick. It's a 59 Impala, which actually I was behind coming down the street from I-10 down Washington. But he's got guys crawling under it right now. So we'll go film something else and we'll go back once they're got the bump side, fleet side, not fleet side, I mean step side. The brain's not working, it's too hot. This one's got the turbines. Now we get around the 59. This one's for sale. 348. It's updated the brakes, it looks like. 75,000 on this. Let's be honest, this would be a lot more at Pomona. Yeah, I'll get you that. Not sure. Let's see if there's a sign with just the phone number in big, so you can actually read it easier.
I don't know.
Show the trunk here.
Because I've seen
Get squeeze here. Boy, these Sure Farms
I read
really growing out here, man. There we go. This one's the phone number. There's the info. 760 number. We got 760 area code. 75,000 on the Impala. I think that's why the guy was crawling under it a minute ago. So he's got AC in it as well. Sitting on the baby moons. The Cameo. Pickup truck. First were their luxury for right when they started doing more luxurious pickup trucks. So a fiberglass bed. So if you want a truck, want to spend a little extra money for something a bit nicer, you got the Cameo.
This is a nice 50.
It's got the small block with the automatic. All right, we got this Ford Coupe. Actually, this guy was sitting next to me at a stoplight on Washington on the way in too. This one definitely does fill in. Nice striping on the back there. And a modern Corvette. So we don't usually spend a lot of time. Somebody was complaining. I just don't spend a lot of time on those, especially on a show like this, where there's over 1,000 cars. I'm definitely on a time crunch. So if I know I have to go fast, I don't tend to spend as much time on the modern machinery, as generally they're exactly as you could buy them new at the dealership. And this just tends to be more of a classic car orientated channel. The Cadillac CTS V. They don't make these anymore. It's kind of like a Cadillac Corvette, if you will. And this is the coupe, which is super rare. It is an automatic. The manual's even rarer. But I believe these were Holden based. Kind of modern but interesting and kind of rare, so if you will. This guy's got a phone. I don't know if I'd leave that phone out there in the sun. Phones don't like that. We got a 32 coupe for sale. Chevy powered, two fours on it. There's the info. 35,000. There's the number. All that good stuff.
I live in the Eldorado. That's a country club.
Silver 63 split. Nicely restored. I can't get through there with the chair, so we'll try to work our way around the other side. I always say, put your chairs away when you're not sitting. Well, this one doesn't have a trunk, so a little bit. This guy gets a pass, but this one's a little harder to do that on. And we got to get that split window payoff on that one. One's for sale. You got more cars for sale here than we had at Long Beach last week, I swear. Probably better deals too. 26 T. 35,000 on that one. Very much it looks like an 80s build. 64 Chevelle. She's a Malibu SS.
The only thing he did that it was hard to take a picture back and forth. Where it says nomadic block, I went nomadic.
And we're a 57 Nomad.
It's a nice looking car.
Yeah, those people
We're not even close to being halfway through the show. Just so you know.
That's the hardest part. I like the LS for
That's a big show. Studebaker. Owner. The owner gets to ride shotgun apparently. We can't go back there. They're having a conference. Discussing chair farming.
bought another one.
There's the driver. That's the driver's side right there. Okay. Now we're gonna go all the way back.
And this here's the
Got a Mustang Mach 1 69.
There's a few things you can do.
Look at that engine.
It's interesting.
There's still one of these in my neighborhood. I asked about a long time ago. They said they might be interested in selling it. They know what they have. They're not oblivious. But I have not heard back. They do have my number. So of course they're going to call me right when I can't buy it. Right when there's no way in hell I can come close to it. But it's got a W head, either 348 or 409. It's got a little bit of a chop going on there on a two-door sedan. Have a neat one. Oh, look, another one for sale. One of these Long Beach, you got Coachella Valley. 52,000 on the 47 Ford pickup. They call it the gel bar grill on that one. Bring you this one. was out of Washington State. So we did that nice trip up for Good Guys. May do it again. Went to Portland, went to the Wednesday night car thing at the Speedway up there. Caught Devo while we were in Seattle. And did the Good Guys meet in Puyallup, Washington at the fairgrounds. Mustang Coupe in yellow.
Well, no, because
Only 60s Mustang I ever owned was a 68 Coupe in yellow. I got it for a very reasonable price. I've been sitting. They couldn't remember what was wrong with it. I got it running. It had a rod knock. And wound up selling it to a fellow from New Zealand. And he wound up having it towed to a Mustang place, had it completely restored before shipping it back to New Zealand. And what he told me, he was able to show the receipt from eBay how much he paid for the car, but he didn't tell him about what happened afterwards before it went onto the boat. So the duties were quite a bit lower than if he had bought one that was already finished to begin with. That was this little deal he did. There you go, 70 Bronco. So the early Broncos. Of course, these have gotten quite pricey in the past few years. A lot more interest in these. Gotta watch the chair farm there. Kind of backed into just that edge of that chair there because it sticks out like a foot. Caught myself though. Square back. These guys are so proud of their chairs they got a car show spot for it. People have never watched the channel are like, why does he keep talking about chair farms? It's a running joke on the channel, okay? Let's just leave me alone about it. It's got the rag top. Something I've never had is a Beetle with the sliding rag top. All the ones I've had were just the normal roof. And the 58, the 60, and I got the 65.
Maybe we should convert the
The right-hand drive convertible. Corvettes. Just do the walk around since there's so many people on the main
Let me see. I got some.
lane there. Pasadena Rose Bowl to Bowling Green. Actually, the great race is ending in Pasadena in June on the same day as Pomona. So that's supposed to start at 1:15 in the afternoon at the City Hall in Pasadena. So we're going to try to do Pomona and the Volkswagen. So I have to get the air to come through the car with the window up. It's an oval window. I'm guessing that's what that's for. Got a GT Fox body convertible. Turbines. I got a set of those turbines at an estate sale. I'm not sure if I want to put them on mine. Mine's got the 10 holes.
Do I look hungover? Are you being sarcastic?
Bought a set of them for a very low price. It was not a car guy sale. They just happened to have a set of Fox body turbines. So I snapped them up. This one's got, oh, he is selling it, 36,000 miles on this one. No price on it, other than the window sticker, which obviously is not the price. A Nova. This one is the, it's got Pasadena dealer frame. Oh, Pasadena Bulldogs. That's Pasadena High School. Let me show that.
Hey, so
Metal
what are you
Pasadena
saying?
Bulldogs plate frame.
Or
That's for Pasadena High School. That's where my daughter goes to school. That's kind of neat. thought it was a dealer frame at first. I was like, what dealership is that?
Not really. Last time I remember when we looked.
It's a cool plate frame. She had her, what was it, for Grand National Roadster Show, I had to go to her performance for drama on that Friday. I made it. I had enough time to go home. I had enough time to edit the video, go home, leave it uploading, eat something, and then get back over to the school for her performance. So this is Tommaso Pantera, which I still don't know how I pulled that off. And I got the video up. Mr. Tommaso, Ford powered supercar, the 351. This Mustang. I gotta remember what car. Okay, I remember where I ended at the other one. Nice Mustang convertible, V8 289 car. The luggage rack, the yellow coupe I had the luggage rack. So you think I would have owned more 60s Mustangs in my time, but I didn't. I had one Cougar 68. Emerald Express van. We saw this at outside at Grand National. It was actually parked near me. The Chevy G Series. Bring in here, he's got the 8 tracks. Chuck Mangione. What's else we got? I can't see from here. Boston and stuff like that. Or Boston. Still got some 8 tracks myself. Somewhere I got Black Sabbath Paranoid on 8 track. It's a good one. One you always find is the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Nice C10. The Roadster with the flames. 32.
So this is like
This one's the V car. I don't know if this is the ATS or the CTS. It's got 10 windows. I can't see what transmission it's got. This one is, I believe it's the ATS. Got the Grand National Buick 87 with the intercooler.
Well, you heard it.
Nice Chevy station wagon. This one's pretty cool. I don't see these often, in the wagon form, that is. Chevelle. Trying the cow rods people are handing out Run with the Winter flyers. So it's Santa Anita on May 16th. That's one that last year fell on the same day as Cruel World, the concert I go to with my daughter. So like I said, they're not doing it this year. So the concert, that is. So I'll be at that one. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool is if I can get my dad's caddy in order for that. That'd be a neat one to take it to. We do have to stay all day. So anything at the racetrack, because they can't run the cars through the tunnel while horses are on the track, for obvious reasons. They will be spooked. Got a Continental Mark IV Lincoln. Check this out. This one's got the optional moonroof. Very nice. It is for sale. It's a 76, so you gotta smog it. And it's from Utah, or yeah, it's from Utah, wearing the plate. It is for sale. It's 76. It's like original paint, but it's very faded. So I always say be warned on anything from out of state that's in a smog year. I hate to say it, but a lot of the cars from out of state in the smog years have been, let's just say, equipment has been altered, and we'll just leave it at that. So you always want to make sure everything is as it was from the factory, or the smog guys might get a little non-happy about it. 57 Ford two-door lunch wagon. We got a Studebaker Avanti. Very nice. As I said, it's an R1 63 model. You can see a lot of Avantis out here in this area as well.
This had front disc brakes, but now you can do all disc brakes.
See if we can come around here. Bring you the back.
Two-pot master cylinder versus a single pot.
59 Ford retractable. So it looks like it's got the 352 FE. This one is the Galaxy badge one. The early cars had Fairlane badges on the side, and the Galaxy package didn't come out until mid-year, or like so. So this one says Galaxy, and then fun fact, it'll say, there's a Skyliner. Now on the back it'll say Fairlane. We'll come around here because they didn't make a Galaxy badge for the back on the 59. So all of them say Fairlane. All the Galaxies say Fairlane in the back because they were too cheap to come out with a Galaxy badge. So they only did the Galaxy badges on the side of the car. And a weird 59 Ford fact. It's nice GMC four-wheel drive. Yeah, we're gonna have to start trudging through here a little faster. C10.
Yeah.
Only made it pat through 2 lines of the show so far. Crowd pleaser over here is 1958 Mercury commuter station wagon, the 4-door hardtop wagon. This is definitely a thing. We're gonna come around here. Somebody's taking a picture over there. This is quite rare. You're not gonna see 4-door hardtop wagon, no post. What a neat, and check out the push button transmission on the left side there. Like I said, you will definitely not see many of these in the universe these days. Beautiful tail lights on this one. Just an absolutely gorgeous car. All right, Chevy pickup. Got a supercharger. Gotta keep it on. Oh, I got 2% on my battery left. I better swap that out. Want the new camera? It's much easier to swap batteries. The GoPro, I had to take the whole media kit apart to get to the battery compartment, so this saves a lot of time, a lot of fumbling. For sure. Look at this Mustang. GT Coupe.
The body's not
C10. So this one was at SEMA, according to a sticker in the back window. I did not get to film a second day at SEMA, fortunately this time around. Had to rush back for a family thing. Got the faux carbon fiber going on the top there. It's like a wrap. I think the carbon fiber thing is kind of, looks like it's carbon fiber but blown up actually. It kind of gives it an interesting look. Usually the fibers are a lot smaller. Citroen DS. The The hydraulic suspension.
Nightmare to maintain.
All right. Still trudging our way through here. If I remember right, when you get to the middle lane, it's actually less cars on the other side. So it feels like you're halfway through, but you're actually like 3/4 of the way through. I think I seem to remember, but we're nowhere near that anyway, so we're not even halfway. Very nice Buick Woody here.
Don't touch though. Don't touch. Yeah. Axel, look at here's a truck.
Gorgeous Buick. Citroen convertible. This is a real one. They do make fake convertibles, but this is a real one. They are quite valuable. 66 DS21 convertible. This is okay. It says I think this is a real one. I'm trying to read the thing. I know the convertible ones go for, like, if you look it up, it's like an insane amount of money. Like, extremely rare car. And even rare in the United States, that's for sure. What a treat to see this. Plaque, according to that, it's a real Citroen DS convertible. That is, I did see one once at a show, and it was not a real one, but they did say it was not a real one. It was one that they took a sedan and made one. But they did a really nice job of it. That one's real. I know in Europe those are highly sought after. Charger RT. Oh, come around here. This guy's conferencing. Nice interior shot there. Let's come around.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, it really turned out nice though. That's great.
Yeah.
Some Firebird. It's got a hood tack convertible. 326 car.
You know why they do horsepower? Because when cars first came out, that was
Buick Super convertible. I'll bring you this one. 47.
That's cool.
It's a gorgeous car. Come around here. I can't remember. They come around and judge at the show. I can't remember. Very nice car. So we can get you that engine. There's a conference going on around the engine right now. There you go. There's the payoff. Straight 8. Nova. We're gonna go. So we gotta go faster. I can already tell. How you doing? How you doing? Making the rounds.
I get to watch some of your videos once in a while.
Oh, thanks.
So thank you.
Got an E-Type Jag.
Oh yeah.
One's a Mark II. Nice Jaguar. Right here, see the crowds are. This show draws major crowds. It's not as bad as trying to film the indoor at Grand National on a Saturday, but it's pretty close. Beautiful Ford. GT with a 428. Wow, that buckets console. This is fun. It's got one of those neat gas things you would put out. You ran out of gas. That was a fun. Go racing with this one. Come around here. I think that Ford we just saw, I think it's a Canadian model or something, because I've never seen a GT 428, like that. And it's got Canadian license plates on it. Model T oven.
Mike, how you doing?
Oh, I was gonna skip through here. I'm trying to avoid the music. 62 Corvette. Rides over here. Always good to check out. Diamond T. Should mention I'm not doing Rat City Ruckus this year. It falls on the same day as Mopar. That was another show. Like last 2 years, I had no luck with it. Like algorithm didn't pick it up, and people didn't really watch it. So I stick with the local. It's easy for me to get to. Last year, a lot of people shot it. Like I think everybody that does YouTube run out to Vegas to shoot that. Even guys from like other states. So it's just weird that this year happens to fall on. I'd go out there if it didn't fall on Mopar, but it does. Like I said, unfortunately, I do have to watch, my budgeting for the channel now because it's an MGA. The Coronet, speaking of Mopars. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a lot less trips for the channel due to YouTube's reluctance to show my videos to new people, or even to old people, for that matter. Pontiac Fiero GT, 9,000 on this one. There you go. These are getting real popular with the Radwood era stuff. This one is a manual. I looked through the windshield there. It's be pretty tidy GT. This is like when they finally got the Fiero right, if you will. The new guy in the Navy had one. Had no spoiler on this one. A lot of people like the look of that GT without the spoiler, though. I've heard of people that preferred it. So you got a Acadian Beaumont convertible. Talk about something rare out of Canada. Of course, it was Canadian Pontiac. It was like kind of shoved in between Chevrolet and Pontiac, and they used the bodies from the obviously from the Chevelle. It is a Acadian Beaumont or Beaumont. Don't see a lot of these in the United States.
Nothing's reproduced because, of course, there wasn't enough.
See, they kind of made the grill look Pontiac-ish.
So this guy had a 66 that had been hit.
TD. British Roadster.
My wife's good. She allows me to have two vehicles. And the way I like it is
As I was saying, they
this little truck now. Oh yeah.
These were, there was one of those at that sale yesterday, but they weren't selling it. I think the family was holding on to it. About the Plymouth Prowler. They didn't build very many of those, and I wonder if Chrysler ever made their money back on that or not, considering it was what the kind of built a very specialty automobile. Kind of went for a hot rod look, but then put a 6-cylinder in it, which a lot of people were, why didn't they just go with an 8? Go around the chair farm so we get to this Rolls. Watch out for them occupational hazards. Well, this has a trunk. Go custom 4-door. I know we saw this one before. We saw one like it if it's not this one. I know they do make the body shells for the Broncos. Like there's guys making EV Broncos using new body shells. So I was at a show and I was talking to somebody about that. Got a very nice 57 Corvette. In there. That's beautiful. Not a fuelie. That's right, it's 56. For sale for 120,000. There you go. I don't know where the market is on 50 stuff. Has been odd. Corvette's obviously pretty much a blue chip car. One reason why I'm not interested in selling my dad's Cadillac Eldorado, it's just, you know, on those the market's kind of dropped a bit on. Held on to it this long. The 61, this was a resto mod. See how he did the interior on this. Get a good look. It's very blinding. A Chevy pickup. I know they have quarantine cruise tomorrow. I doubt I'm gonna feel it. If I get up and I have like some sudden burst of energy, maybe I'll go down there, but I'm gonna be destroyed after this show. I still have to drive home, so I was looking at that and I was like, man, if it was after a different show or a smaller show, possibly. But check out the interior. They did a really nice job on this. Very professionally done. Opulent luxury of the Rolls Royce.
In-kind payment, they're going to.
A spirit of ecstasy. Guy sneezing behind me. Okay. I will say I was having allergies are back for sure. I will say that. So it's got the semaphores. What a gorgeous Rolls Royce. My dad could probably tell you everything about this car. He knew all about the British stuff. I'm not as well versed in these cars as he was. Man, it's got the Landau bars. That is absolutely gorgeous. What a spectacular automobile.
It might.
I'll bring a 1964 Corvette Roadster. That's what I got. I got the Modern Master and Power Booster upgrade for my 56. So that's what's going to be done on it. As my car, my 56 has the treadle vac power booster that is prone to failure, and it's a single master. So if I do like to use the car, I would like to have an updated master. It's generally one of the more accepted modifications you can do to a car, as it is a safety item. As anyone who has lost brakes on a single pot master car can attest to. A 69 Camaro Super Sport. It's a good time to do it since my treadle vac is out. It's toast right now, so time to upgrade. 6 F100.
Thank you.
There you go, 57 Buick. Shoot a hard top. One is the special. I'll show you this Ford Coupe. Bird Formula 97, 49,000 miles. The automatics, 5.7 with automatic, 17.9. No T-tops. I had a 94 Trans Am with the T-tops. It's like Mustang wheels. I'm not sure if those came. They like those Mustang torque thrust looking wheels. Not sure if that's what they are, and they just changed the cap. A Shelby, it's like a GT 500, 428.
When I was a kid in the 60s, only rich kids could afford this. Right? So Mr. Riley's son was.
Yeah, we'll try to come around the front here.
Right.
I see older,
Right.
No, not that other car's $135.
Right, exactly.
That was a lot of money. You're lucky to be happy.
One of the Japanese Honda VTECs. It's a Prelude. I don't even. I was well versed on the. I believe that's a Prelude. Yeah, Corvette ZR1 C4. It is for sale. 40,000. It's got 14,000 miles on it. A lot of these were put away when they were new as like investments, and they thought years later they'd be like crazy money, and that just never materialized on them. I think the market has come up on them though. But I think new those were about 80,000, and the dealers were marking them up. That was 80,000 in early 1990s money. She got this Chrysler wagon, the 331 Hemi. It's got tinted windows. I can't really show you the inside. Kelsey Hayes wires. I really would have liked to have grabbed that Imperial was at the sale yesterday. I just have no room for it. I'm sure I could have flipped it or done something with it. That'd have been a nice one to play with for a little bit, or just try to find a good home for it. In fact, I gave the number to a few friends of mine who might be interested or know someone interested in it. Got a Cobra Mustang. I always do. I see a car at a sale, and I don't think there's a likelihood no one's going to buy it because it's not running. I'll try to pass the information along. It is for sale, 22,000 miles.
You're snoozing there for a minute, so I got up and gotta go in there and hit the button.
Yeah, 69 Mach 1 Mustang. So it's still waiting for that phone call. One in my neighborhood.
There's a
One here is a 351 automatic car.
and then it will do the timing.
Right. That's my thing. How about the distributor fast, just so that you have.
So I know it's still back there. Got 70 Mach 1 in black. Boy, them chairs are growing. This one's got the 4-speed. Nice 70 Mach. Got a GT 350. This one got a Shelby tag on it. This one's a H, GT 350H. Looks like it's patinaed. It's got a dent in it, so. Indeed, it's got a Shelby tag on it. So, guessing she is the real deal. The old bias. I don't know, maybe that was the spare. The old bias. Yeah, he's got a Shelby registry book in there. That is a neat one. My grandfather, I mentioned it before, he had a 1969 GT 500 convertible, new. And the family kept it into the 80s. And my dad tried to save it for me that they decided to sell it in the 80s before the prices went bonkers on them. But it had hardly any miles on it when they sold it. The story is he brought it home, and I guess my grandfather drove cars pretty hard. I got this one's for sale, this Camaro 69. There's the info.
63.
Resto mod. So the story is he brought the car home and showed it to my grandmother. We got a 4-speed. Started it up, and my grandmother said, "I'm never riding in that car," and she never did. So my dad used to take it out apparently quite a bit, but for some stoplight action, if you will. That's what my dad used to tell me. He has stories of like racing Jack Webb in his Pantera. He used to, nice IROC Z. But I have a picture, so I should post it. If I can find the picture, maybe I'll put it in the. At some point, I'll put it in the community tab. I had a picture of my grandfather in the 69 Shelby
20 tries.
convertible GT500.
Because it had to be perfect because it was stainless.
Eldorado Brome. Steel top.
Oh, well, I've never been.
Not too many of these around. I love the stainless steel roof.
The guy right there, he taught me to come in.
Very rare and very valuable automobile.
Hey.
Falcon panel delivery. Don't see the panel very often. The T-Bucket is for sale. Hopefully you can see it. It's written in fluorescent highlighter. So there you go. There's the information on that. The Skyline. A Nissan. I think we have to go a little faster. It's almost 11. I've been here since 7:30 filming, and I don't believe I'm halfway through this show. I must say I'm about a third or quarter. So we have to speed it. Second gen Econo 72. I have an extra speedometer cluster for one of these, if in good condition. If anybody's looking, might take it to the van thing. And it's the style with the somebody's cleaning something in there, so we're not gonna bother them. It's the style with the gauges, not the idiot lights. So if anybody's looking for one of those, I have it, and the glass is actually in good condition. Shoebox Ford. G's Custom. It's 51. 64 Corvette coupe.
Okay, I'm down at direction.
And we're at the point where we got to get the shots we can.
Well, when you start, there's one, you got 2, 3. This is the 4th row.
70 Mach 1. We got to come around. We got a chair farm on the right. We got a conference on the left. We'll have to come around the front and edit our way to the front of the car. That's how that works. Told you I'd get you there. A 64 Corvette Roadster. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you don't know, when I come to a show this big, I pretty much have to keep moving the entire time. Otherwise, you know, time slips away, so to speak. 69 Camaro Cornet 440. 440 does not mean 440 under the hood.
I ain't got
It
much.
was the trim level in these years. It could have a 440, but someone put one in it. But yeah, that's one thing that trips people up on these that aren't in the know. In fact, there's a Coronet, there's a 440 badge from a Coronet in the glove box on my satellite. I'm assuming they were going to put on, never did. They never drilled the holes. That car actually has a 440 in it. Big difference. So it did not come from the factory with one. It came with a 383 originally. The C10s here. Now we are getting our way through here. I haven't heard anything about the smog bill as of yet, as of late.
I was gonna get with you too. I want to redo the brakes.
I'm gonna finish this row up, go find some lunch, take a break. She got the bare metal, and then they swirled it and let it flash rust, and clear coated it on the C10 here. She's got a LS.
It's going to be a really long video.
I know. It's usually my longest. So we're 70 Caddy for sale, 12,000 on this one. It's a Coupe de Ville. There's the info. It's got the interesting upholstery there. Not sure what you'd call that. The 70s. It was the 70s.
Yeah.
See, I think we got one more. Then there's a tent. Keep the shot going for now. It's got the dart. It's like an LA block of some sort. V8. It's off for sale signs. I'll bring you that. So we've had more cars in this video so far. We're not even halfway through it. 14,000. That might be. Whew. I'm guessing he's been to Pomona before. Got the Falcon Ranchero.
Yeah. How did you get that?
The Chevy SSR. It's another one like the Prowler, where there's a very specialty vehicle. You gotta wonder if they ever, with all the tooling costs and everything, if they ever did any profit on them. Kind of neat, and they've been pretty collectible, especially if you have a low mileage, well kept one. But zip through some of the newer cars. You have to wonder if the GM ever made a profit on it. 70 Chevelle. Yeah, it's starting to get kind of hot out here. There you go, Nixon and a Reagan sticker on that one. I have a Nixon sticker. I got it at a sale from the 60s.
I don't see any Ferraris.
It was actually freebie day or whatever. It was, you know, as soon as at the end of the sales, they'll have a freebie day. And I grabbed one. I grabbed it. So if you find some cool stuff, so the Plymouth Valiant. She's got a 318 sedan. They go back there, they're having a big old conference. 68 Mustang Coupe. Brought out the Smarties. We got to bring in the fire engine. Palm Desert Volunteer Fire Engine. These guys are here every year with this.
California special exhaust.
Well, they had the other.
Kind of cool. The Ford Coupe. Paint looks kind of like my 40. It's like house paint coming off. That's what my 40 looks like. Gonna bring out the 69 Camaro. 93 XRT. I remember that station when I was stationed near Chicago. It's like an alternative station back in the 90s. Ford. Still got a flathead. Looks special. It's a convertible. Something a little different. Yeah, I'm thinking it's break time here in a minute. I'm gonna get the couple vehicles over there and then we'll take a break.
Not for a long time.
This 1970 Chevelle Jolly. So it looks like a 500 European model. So the US ones had larger seal beam headlights. These are quite expensive vehicles. Wicker seats. A lot of times these were used like in resort communities. In fact, they used to have these, I believe, on Catalina Island as well. But you got the wicker. I can see too many of these are road car, as opposed to a loop car. If you have a blow and loop car, that's a Dodge Charger.
It's just kind of cool.
Keep up with me here.
It's a little smaller, you're right. It's a little shorter.
I think maybe I do need some food. Back from lunch. Had a Polish dog. It's pretty good. And not terribly expensive. It's not like Fairplex prices for food. I think a Polish dog and a with sauerkraut and onions and a Coke was $8. Definitely not Fairplex prices. So it's Mustang Fastback 67. I'm going to start on this side since where I ate was closer to here. We'll do this triangle here. And then I'll go back and start filming where I was. Just because it's easier than having to walk all the way back over there and then walk all the way back over here again anyway. Really Bronco. So what we'll do is we'll wander about. It'll get... I'm probably going to have to speed it up. It's almost noon now, 56. We're going to have to speed it up quite a bit because I have not made much of a dent in the show despite how much footage I've already got. This is a big one. Yeah, this nice Stingray C2 coupe. Must be a 64. Oh, 64s. 63 and 64s. Show today. Yeah, someone's cranking music. So if you're wondering, of like you were, I always say that because if you know what section I was in by what cars were there, if you were here and wonder why I'm in a completely different section now, it's just the place I ate's like right here, so I'm going to start here and then we'll try to get back over there. It's 57 LR two-door sedan. Someone's rocking music over there. Probably in the morning.
How many cars you think?
Over 1,000. Got 1,100. Got the V8 squeezed in there, the LS. Yeah, this one before. The cover band on the stage is the music I'm hearing, so I think we're okay for longer clips, especially if I'm talking. Rock covers are doing Redbone right now. I would say if I can hear it with my ears, the microphone can hear it. I have that Navy machinist mate hearing. I have documented hearing loss from the Navy. Used to drive my ex-wife crazy. That's Buick Riviera. But if I can hear it, then the mic can hear it. There you go. Interesting plate. That's a surprise. I always thought they didn't. I always thought they didn't allow anything with a alcohol theme on a license plate, is what I've heard. 3-door Suburban. Need to get my Suburban. I gotta do the starter. I just gotta put the starter in it, and I'll be back on the road. I'll be out picking up stuff at sales again, furniture. Of course, a guy sent me a message this morning on a piece of furniture I'm selling, and I'm like, I will not be home today. So if I don't get any higher offers today, I think he gets it. 6-cylinder Mustang. All right, we'll try to do this as walkthrough as possible. I have to be mindful if somebody's dropping F-bombs or something when I do that. Just to get you more footage and to get you more cars. You got the Shelby Roadster, the Series 1 Roadster. Seen this one before. If you're ever in Las Vegas, you can actually tour the Shelby facility on the way into town from California on 15. It's off of it's off the 15. You can actually see it from the 15, from I-15. So it's that Acura NSX. So I got to drive past 500 times. So move on to the Chrysler LeBaron Town and Country station wagon in all its 80s glory. This one is no, it's actually a 78 model, but I think people associate these with the 80s. We'll just leave it at that. The Allard saw earlier. She's got a Hemi. Like I said, you can tour the facilities there, and there's a Tacos El Gordo right by there, so if you're hungry, it's a good spot. It's not the one on the strip where it gets all crazy.
They were gonna go. Get a couple
You can tour the facilities, buy merchandise and stuff. Lots of great stuff. This is a, what is this? It's a Gia. Oh, it is a Gia. I saw the Gia badge on the, this is a Gia. So 67 Gia 450 SS. Chrysler Gia, it says. So it must be Mopar powered.
I really like the seats. I like the
If you prefer it in red, here we go. So it's got the 273 Mopar V8. Original toolkit, including the mallet when you get really frustrated. No, I'm just kidding. 62 Catalina convertible. There was one of these in my neighborhood when I think I was in junior high. I went to a yard sale in my neighborhood. There was one of these, and I'm telling a friend of mine about it who was an adult. He bought it, resold it, gave me a finder seat. It's the first car I ever made money on. It was a 62 Catalina convertible in this color. Trans Am.
This one has the shaker like
455 HO. The mighty fine Pontiac. Earlier, here's another one. It's 58 Eldorado Brome steel top. Around here, he's got the doors open so you can have a look. Spectacular automobile. He's got the Chesterfield cigarettes, the cologne. Says Not sure what that is. It might be accessories for the car. You have the glove box opens. You have all your drinks set up. Take that liquid lunch when you're away from the agency. Very Mad Men.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
There you go. The Eldorado Brome. Now here we got to bring you the. Can you imagine an automobile manufacturer having that in the glove box these days? Oh, no, 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 no. Shall not be allowed. Power antenna on a 58. Very nice car. Yes, let's encourage drinking in our cars. Now they have a place to put your Slurpee. They have a giant cup holder. And a tea bucket. Oh my. Now the 50s were a different time. Oh, this one is for sale. I don't know. 15,000. That seems to be about the market on tea buckets these days that are ready to go. They're not setting the world on fire. Traditional rod. She's got a hammy. This might be the guy I was talking to at lunch. This is the guy, he said he debuted at Grand National. This is his second show. And he did say he was out of Riverside. His plaque said Riverside.
But at the time,
so, come on here. I can't get you the engine. The guy's sitting on the tire there, so we'll just keep moving. Very nice 49 Ford. Shoebox, got the louvers on the hood. The Plymouth, a car from British Columbia. Like I said, they got a lot of snowbirds down here. I just remember that 62 Catalina. I think I got $100. He gave me $100 because he was able to flip it real quick. And he made a good profit on it. He's like, I'll give you $100 since you found the car. This is probably, I'm guessing, in the late 80s. Here we got a 40 Ford Woody. It's got a tune port. Small block there. So that probably tells you about when it was built, probably in the 90s. A neat Woody. No one out of British Columbia. Very nearly made it up there. I was thinking about taking my daughter up there last year. We would not have had time. Yeah, we wound up in Portland for a few days with a friend of mine and staying with him. And so we'll see how we do the trip this time. And the bump side, got Speedy Gonzalez there on the wheel. 911. Yeah, Corvette. It's also filling a lot more respect here. He has a nice 55. It's got the Frenched in antenna. Nice road, sir. This one's for sale. Very 80s style street rod. It's got the GM tilt column there. There you go, 48,000 on that. Might be a little high considering the era of the build. Let me see. 55 pickup. Very nice 56. Yeah, a lot of stuff that was built in like the late 80s and 90s is coming up for sale nowadays, and unfortunately that style does not translate to younger audiences as much, unless it was like a magazine car that everybody remembers. But I think the younger people tend to gravitate towards the traditional rods that are built more of like a 1950s, 1960s style, rather than like the billet era, if you will. Try to get in that bus. It's got like a huge crowd. I'm not sure if they're handing out candy or something, but yeah, come around here. Oh, now we got the crowd coming. Let's try to squeeze through. That guy wasn't having it. There we go. It's like the Volkswagen Club over here. It's a little less crowded, but of course he's got music playing. Chevy pickup. Yeah, 39 Ford. You got 600 Jolly. You saw the 500. This one's US. It's got the large seal beam headlights. It's again with the wicker seats. There we got a Chevy two-door sedan, ready to go racing. I go back there where there's a conference and a cheer farm growing. Two-door. Yeah, I wonder if like these resto mods that are happening now, how those are going to hold up in the future with future generations of car enthusiasts. Whether it's going to be seen as dated or if you know, I guess that remains to be seen. Obviously, the styles always seem to change. The traditional stuff seems to always stay popular, though. Seems to be the one constant in the hot rod world, if you will. See if anything lines up. I got one good thumbnail shot, or maybe two, today at the beginning of the video. I literally waited for this one guy to stop polishing his car to get a thumbnail, and like I said in the beginning of the video, and as soon as he did, he puts the sign up, and I said, well, I can't, you know, I'm not going to bug him, because if I don't use the thumbnail, it looks pretty bad. So. Sometimes that's like the most difficult part of the video, is to get a good thumbnail shot. You come around here, they got the cheer farm growing.
He's here somewhere. One of these days, you gotta just jump on a plane and go down there and say, okay,
all right,
dude,
well, you take care.
Take care.
Enjoy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll stop by there and see you guys tomorrow. We won't have Joey though.
No, he said no dark.
This one, the sun, like I said, the way it shines, the cars are at a serious angle. If you do photography, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have a friend of mine that does photography at car shows, and he'd photograph. He does not professional, but we talk about this stuff all the time. It's like frustrations in getting like that perfect shot, especially with the lighting, if the hood's up, if signs in front of it, if there's chairs around it, that sort of thing. Death Proof over here. I think they're doing raffles on the main stage. There he's got a conference going on back there. So 67 Le Mans Pontiac convertible. We saw this one rolling in. The OHC6. Don't see those very often. These were pulled out. Of course, a lot of these were converted to GTO over the years as time went on. As I was mentioning, the guy who wound up with the 68 I had, Tempest, was going to GTO it. Very nice to see one with the OHC still. The Maverick, early Maverick too. It's got the chrome bumpers before they put the safety bumpers on them.
You don't see Mavericks.
This is Suzuki's Sidekick. If someone's playing music over there, we'll just be mindful of that. Ford Coupe. It's got a nice thumbnail of this and the truck next to it for a possible thumbnail, so we better get some shots of these. Or it's the junker. Not like no junker to me. It's a nice truck. He works in that business. Nice little Rolls Royce. It's a dual cowl. Somebody's excited. Rolls Royce. He's got, well, he does have Grey Poupon. But you have to check for that. We'll go around, we'll bring you the Grey Poupon shot. This lady doesn't stand in front of the window. We'll get it for you. Here we got it. We gotta do the, pardon me, do you have Grey Poupon? Pardon me, do you have Grey Poupon? But of course. Okay, there we go, we did it. A little probably mid to late video humor. Malibu SS. 1,080 horsepower. That is quite a bit. It is for sale. Yeah. So we had more for sales here than, I think in the first 10 minutes we had more for sales than we had at Long Beach in the whole video. That was, seriously folks, bring your cars out for sale to Long 5. I got 3 hours, I got probably 2 hours. They said their cars can't leave till 3, but it's after 12 now, so it's 55 is for sale. There's no price on it. There's the phone number. Remember, those tennis garden rules do apply. Don't call too far ahead into the future. It's like it's a dealer car, so. We got the 89 Indianapolis 500 pace car. Remember, if you do buy from a dealership, you have to pay the proper sales tax for whatever. This one's for sale for 40 with no info. Like I say, it's not a $500 car, quote unquote. If you get the drift. Great bombs over here. I'll bring you this one here. Away from the music. Tell you what, we're talking about Chip Foose. He was getting stopped, and he was taking pictures of people and signing autographs. That guy is a trooper. Oh yeah, 63. Probably two in Impalas today. Saw 59 for sale earlier. A Baja Bug. The Volkswagen. This one's a dune bug. It looks like a homemade body on this one. It's kind of what they did a lot of before. It was a 67 Beetle. I think Bob Beck's doing an auction over there for some stuff they're auctioning off. So we'll just shoot this walkthrough style, focus in on anything like super interesting or rare, and see what length this video comes out in the end.
Chevelle, all right, there we go. Chevy guy.
Excuse the imperfections, but I drive mine.
Yeah. Might have been the year because there's another one of the big ones.
Yeah, we'll get you through here. Any of your larger shows like this or any at the fairgrounds, I can't get every single car. This one I come close, but
Who was the racer that raced the number 7 car?
And then the next thing.
it's funny, it's like 2 days ago my knee was throbbing. Today it's fine, so I'm glad I kind of took it easy. It's one reason why I didn't do the starter this week on the Suburban. So I woke up this morning and said, if it's worse, I'm not going. And it was much better.
Yeah, Safari.
Each day it got a little bit better, so we'll see how I feel when I get out of the car when I get home. That might be a different story, but at least I'll have the video shot by then. I still don't know what happened. Yeah, 57 Ford supercharged. Airlane Tudor hardtop. I was talking to one of the V-Dub guys. Idea popped in my head. I can't get the Cadillac sorted out by May. I should be able to. Maybe I could get the Beetle. If I could just tow it home for my mother's and get that ready, take that to the May 16th show at Santa Anita.
What about you? Just cruising and looking? Yeah,
I just paid the tags on it again. I think it's traveled maybe like 2 miles since I was supposed to have it at, I had it ready for Culver City, and I got sick. I was able to go to the Culver City show. That's coming up too, by the way. I can't remember what month that one is. 55 Nomad. So should get something done for that show since it's so close to my house. A 1960 Pontiac Bonneville Tudor hardtop. Nice olds. It's like they're lighting off something with a big cam. Let's keep the shot going. Got a bunch of tri-5s. It's a good time to be over because he's doing the auction. That's 55. That's 59. It's like a Biscayne or a Bel Air. I think it's a 2-door sedan.
Second place car, number 11.
The Cobra. They got the ID Buzz. They discontinued those. The electric bus.
Purple, she wants it there. 325, the young lady who raced it. And she didn't race it, but close enough, it matches her hair beads. Right? There we go. And mom's dress. Right? Here, 325 is what the young lady wants. 325.
So they've discontinued these already.
No. 57, 210.
We got 325.
The owner here? Yes, he is. Garrett's here. He helped us out on a press pass for a show. Garrett with that 57 helped me out to get press passes for the last couple of years for Steve McQueen, which is coming up. Steve McQueen show at Boys Republic. So I was just talking to him about that. I said, yeah, I'll definitely come out and do that one again. That is a fantastic show if you've never been. A little bit of everything, military, airplanes, everything. 3 Galaxy 500 XL convertible.
Beautiful 55 Chevy, the tribute car.
Call it. Oh, it's a Galaxy.
CUDA.
Tribute car, 325 is the bid.
340. We're gonna have auction noises now. It's Bob Beck. Should go say hi to him once he gets done. 56 F100. So we're gonna go a little faster.
We do appreciate it. Thank you so far. We got one.
I keep saying that, but I really need to. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get. I know everybody wants to see the cars and their car in the video, even if it's only for like a little bit. Trans Am, we have a lot of Pontiacs. Where's that guy that complained I never shoot Pontiacs a couple of years ago?
He needs your applause. He was the only bidder. He did it himself and paid $1,500 for the pedal car. Thank you.
Production pedal cars.
And that will translate to $15,000 in medical treatment to a cancer patient.
Yeah, 69.
Thank you so
Mustang Coupe.
very much. And that does
It's got the Marty.
For those of you who participated, thank you.
Only car I ordered a Marty report on was I'm gonna try to go back there. He's got a tent back there. Only car I ordered a Marty report on.
At the Dr. George Show.
A 440 Charger.
And we're still looking for the elusive Gregory.
Oh, it was a 68 Cougar sunroof car, and it did show the sunroof and how rare it was. So it's got the Cookie Monster. I think I remember this one from last year. There you go. One cookie, 2 cookie, 3 cookie. Yeah, all that good stuff. I'm not doing the voice. I could probably pull it off, but there you go, Cookie Monster peeking out there. We got a Chevy wagon.
Gregory Close, if you're out there somewhere, come see us, please. I hope you're enjoying what you've seen so far. Coming up is just a little while.
Something a little different. We put the taillights there in the back. How you doing? Stage playing music now. I'm gonna finish this off. We'll go back to where I was earlier filming. And we'll film around there. Back when they're doing trophies or something else where it's just announcements. I got the 57 T-Bird. Actually, it might be low enough where we might be okay. The 61 Starliner. Probably about 2 is when they'll probably do awards, so. Got to get strategic with the video. Tommaso Pantera. MG with a crowd. Interesting custom bullet nose stewed over here. Stop talking to some people. Somebody from the guy from the Drifters Car Club. It's like, yeah, I could use a break. Anyway, come over here.
That's because I like to carry.
Yeah, the 59 Impala. This one's a.
How's it going, Mike?
It's good. Getting through it all. How you doing? Oh God! There we go. Horses. They turned the music off, so we can stay in this section. Hopefully, wrap it up.
Hi guys.
It's SL. Last year they made this model. It says I believe it's a 560. There you go, there's the info. These are, like I said, they are just insanely popular out here. Little roadsters. This one is the 560, yeah. So it's the big one. How you doing? Go through some of the Porsches here that are new-ish. Yeah, they turned the music down way lower. I saw a couple judges walking around too, so they are judging. Oh, now I can hear music. Maybe it was now I'm directly in line with the speakers. Speakers are line of sight in many cases. I got some Mopar muscle drag cars for you. I think we're enough away from the music now. Hoping they go into awards or something pretty soon. Otherwise I gotta walk way back over there and then come back. Although I'd have to come back this way for my car anyway.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Good thing. Yeah.
How you
When you
guys
start
doing?
building something, that's the first thing you notice. It ain't stopping very good. When I bought
Yeah,
my
the
car,
Fury here.
it ran really good.
Ready to go drag racing. This is usually where they put like the specialty vehicles over in this corner. I'll bring some of this. I have to cut it, I think, because all right. The Dodge is a Polara. Yeah, 64 Polara. That Mopar Gold. I used to have a friend that had a sedan that color. A Polara. You got it from an old lady. I mean, I'm guessing late 90s. Beautiful car.
Down, trailer.
Oh, it's a wagon. What's this one? A Savoy? Yeah, Savoy. Savoy wagon. You deliver all the wood. That is a lot of woodwork. Look at what's going on here. Guessing this is more like a 70s build. Pretty wild. Etched glass. It's very reminiscent, so it's definitely like a show car from the 70s. Very well kept though. The wires and all. The Buick Coupe. It's nice to see those old show cars from when they were like from back then that were kept up. Yeah, 59 El Camino. I'll bring the cat eye shot there. There you go. It's got the Impala steering wheel. '70 Chevelle Super Sport. This is an LS6, 450 horse. That's the big dog on these. He's got the markings on the firewall there. This is the real deal. Oh my God. That is spectacular. Yep, 4-speed. Wow. That is a rare tie right there. He's got the sticker on it. That's a high dollar machine if it's real and everything checks out. 513085 new in Seattle. What a deal. Just want to have the LS6. That's, yep, there it is on the sticker. She's an LS6. That is I said, it is ungodly rare as Chevelles go. In a convertible. It might be rarer than the Citroen convertible we saw earlier. I'd never seen one of those Citroen I only saw the fake one though. I think I saw a real one when I was in Europe once. My dad in like '99. Other than that, I've never seen a real Citroen convertible DS like that. That was a real treat. That's probably my favorite thing I saw today. Something my dad would have liked because
The French headlight was George Barris's.
it's got the coyote swap going. Barris car. It's Ford convertible.
Family got it in 2004. I got it in 21.
All right. I think they got the music down low enough where we can get away with it. Ooh, try this 32. Oh man, this is just gorgeous. Flathead, 2 carbs. That is a thing of beauty. MIA 56. Seen this one before. Tribute to those who we lost. Jaguar. British Roadster.
So what's going on tonight?
My dad actually used to have a few of these in the 60s before, back when they were just used vehicles. Unfortunately, my mother made him sell them before they became valuable. I got a 63 T-Bird Custom. I remember he had like a British racing coupe in the garage and we used to play in it, and then one day my mother was like, you got to get rid of that. LaSalle. We're going to get the rest of this line of specialty vehicles. And then we will go back to the other section where I was earlier. Come back to this section when they're doing awards. That'll make it easier. Here we got the Chevy Cameo pickup. Saw one earlier. Fiberglass bed and all. This one's been swapped on for modern reliability. Pontiac GTO. So we had a lot of Pontiacs today. This one is the 67 variety. I did the gas cap there. Over here you got the Cobra. Got the single overhead cam. The camera. Wasn't expecting that.
5.6, yeah. They bought a first.
Sometimes there's something unexpected under the hood.
Oh, no, sorry.
Ford GT. It's a little more exotic for you. 1915 Harley Davidson 11F. Very nicely patinaed. If you don't know these, if you find them in good patina, you leave them. That's how Vespas are too, by the way. If you have a nice patina, you leave them the original paint.
You need water?
Ferrari Mondeo convertible. You think someone could actually sit back there? Neither do I.
Now that the 66,
It's for insurance purposes. It's a 4-seater. Wink, wink. 428 full-size wagon we saw rolling in earlier.
You don't ask.
Much earlier for me. That was earlier for you. But check it out. Bunch of Pontiac GTOs here and Firebirds and whatnot. 68 GTO. I go back there, listen to some music back there. Got 64. It's got the Tiger under the hood. 3 deuces. So it's now past 1 o'clock. We will see, I think around 2 we're going to start seeing people leaving. So we will try to breeze through here as quickly as possible. Shows like this are just like, I literally have to keep moving. No other way. 69 Judge. 65. GTO. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to zero in on some of the more spectacular or interesting or weird stuff. One thing I do like about small shows is I can generally get every car. A 74 TA. I had a Trans Am, but 94 I was in the Navy. I had TRNZ AM. I should have kept the plates. I left them on the car when I traded it in. The Trans Am, because the 94, everyone thought it was like a Dodge Stealth or a Mitsubishi or something. It didn't really look, at the time people didn't recognize it as a Trans Am. It was a relatively new body style and came out in 93. So it literally did confuse people. That's why I ordered those plates at the Riviera. So we're gonna breeze through any areas with music. I'm just gonna have to skip because it's like I'm in time crunch mode. Packard and all it's restored glory here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this side because this other guy just walked right in front of me. Is the second take for this car. Like where I was filming. Oh, we've seen this one at like San Marino with the Tom on it. Very nice car. I was literally filming. It was obvious I was filming. He just like runs right in front of me.
Lots of trouble.
God. AMX. 66 Chevelle SS396 convertible. There, we'll just. El Camino Ferrari. That's all you need to know. I have to read. I don't know the Ferraris as well. So, 66 Ferrari 350. It's like a GT something. 12-cylinder coupe. These are beautiful cars. It's probably the original owner's initials. DL. Oh, it's Dennis Levine. It's the current owner's initials.
I don't care.
I'm sorry. No. These are actually badged Dino. And so it was like Dino by Ferrari. I believe it's the one that was dug. It was like stolen and then buried or something. I could be wrong. That car is still around. It does appear it shows. You can look up like the whole history of it. Yeah, this Ferrari. Your Mondial convertible. Yeah, we'll come around this way. All right. That 328 GTS we saw earlier.
Oh yeah, how about this one?
Pretty cheap. Inside and out.
56 is for sale. I'll bring you this. 55,000 on this one. There you go. Remember the tennis garden rules? Whatever that is. Come on, we need to get this many cars for sale at Long Beach. So this would be spectacular. Then we'd have something.
Pretty sure I saw 1 or 2 weeks ago.
I understand it was Super Bowl last week, but still, you know, people do watch the videos. And people watch from overseas where they don't even care about the Super Bowl. In fact, a lot of the country doesn't care about the Super Bowl. They just go to the party to watch the commercials. 57. Oh man. So it used to have fuel injection. It's got the holes. Yeah, it's got the 2 4s. Maybe it had a fuelie set up on it. Saline. With an automatic. Yeah, I'm surprised you can get a saline with automatic. I think the keys are in it. It's binging.
Keep up the videos.
Oh, thanks. Here we go. 37 Dodge convertible. She's got a Hemi. That's right, early Hemi going on there. I really hope someone grabbed that Imperial at that sale, because man, even if they grabbed it for the Imperial, someone's got to save that thing. Crossfire or coupe? Okay. I just looked at what I didn't film. There's no way I'm getting this whole show. So we'll just do what we can. At some point I have to just admit defeat, but we'll get what we can here. Oh, this old Camino. Someone's ready to go racing. Alright, we'll get through here. Little kit car saw rolling in earlier. They call those like the 27 Mercedes kit car or whatever it was. There was a guy who had the MG kit car and he bought a Mustang 2 for it years ago. And I told the guy, I was in my neighborhood, I was on next door, I said, it's actually, the Mustang 2 is probably worth more than the kit if you'd have built it as a kit car at this point. I'm guessing whoever bought it probably redid the Mustang 2 and then sold the kit. Because I told the guy he's actually lucky he never built it. Because it was the fastback Mustang 2 as well, which is kind of hard to find. You know, a 69 convertible, kind of interesting. Check the old clock, 35 Ford pickup. Very nice, restored one. It's 1:25, so I'm guessing about a half an hour, 45 minutes, people are going to be starting to roll out of here. So I am on the time crunch for sure. 57 Bird.
So that's why it's one of 175.
This one is, I don't see a price. It's got the wiper right on the 2 4s though. And he's got the wiper blade right on the phone number. Not gonna bother them. He's got talking to a guy already about it. Yes, wiper blade placement is everything, as we know from Pomona.
AAR Cudas were only.
Cuda AIR here. I always love the little pipe that comes out the side exhaust from the factory.
On the East Coast.
Factory original 56,000 mile 69 GTO in Verdugo green. That is a spectacular automobile with 4-speed.
Yeah, exactly what I got. And it isn't for you,
All right. Little Mustang coupe. Watch out, somebody else playing some music. So we'll skip the area and find here with no music. 57 convertible. Ford. And we'll get as much of this as possible. Very nice AMX. It's got the sticker. I got this sheet like that for my Pacer. It was actually in the glove box when I got it. And Ane has informed me he's trying to get the SoCal Ramblers back up and going for all your American Motors fans. Roadrunner. Or sale, only $225,000. There you go. There's the information. 33 Ford. It's got the custom stuff going on under the hood there. Now we're gonna breeze through here. Got the tune port going on. 51 Ford convertible. 65 El Camino. I might be selling a 66, so if anybody's looking for a 66 project, it's not really that bad. I got you. I might have you covered on that one. It's really not a bad car. It's just I got too many projects and got a little bit too much going on. Stage again. They're cranking doobies. There you go. Ford Model A, 31,000. I meant was they're playing the Doobie Brothers. They're not actually smoking doobies.
Phone
So.
company fleet car.
Yeah. In case you didn't get it. It's the Tempest Gasser.
Yeah.
Talked to this guy at numerous events. Bring his car. We'll get through here. I got some more people. I'm like, I actually have to. This is probably going to be my longest video. The fun thing about the new camera is I don't know exactly how much footage I've shot until after I go to edit. Until I chip everything over to the camera or to the computer to do editing. It's got the HL 455. All right, so in like actually 10 minutes they're going to do the awards. So. You know we're bringing you that Bonneville. Oh my God. Wow. Talk about a thing of beauty. It's got a custom console. That's kind of interesting. 58 Bonneville. Continental kit. Good Lord, we'll go this way because this way it's clear. That is spectacular. I'm sure you will agree. There you go, 56 F100 for sale. 80,000. I'm not leaning that far over. Hopefully you can see the phone number.
What'd you say?
If I lean that far down at this point in the video, I'm not gonna. They're gonna have to call an ambulance for me. All right, 80,000 on it. Maybe it's for sale somewhere else. Wow, not a good place to put fine print. Buick Riviera. You want a ribbon? It's a nail head. Very nice. 69 Super Sport Camaro. convertible. Houndstooth upholstery, as one would expect.
What row is it?
Very nice car.
Yeah, I know, but you think of it now, you know.
Hugger orange.
Let's do high school kids think of car.
And another 69 convertible.
That's why. Okay, Bob. I know.
RSSS. 67 Super Sport 396, 325 horse. Chevelle with the vinyl top option and the 4-speed.
He has other cars. He's in the car club with them. So he has other cars. I think they're going to do a full build on it.
Very nice Riviera here. All right, cruise through.
Stripes.
El Camino 65. Yeah, if this isn't my longest video of all time, I will be amazed. The fleet line going on. Somebody's cranking Scannerd over there, so we'll have to be wary of that. There's that El Camino. 48 fleet line, very nice. It's that GT Hawk we saw in the Rollins many hours ago. Ford bump side, long bed, 100. Yeah, 56 Lincoln Premier. Fun fact, I own one of these. One of my father. So yeah, eventually I need to get that out too, that Premier. 1954 Corvette, second year Corvette with the Blue Flame 6. They did not have a V8 until 1955, a year later. Very rare car. Metro. Here's one like this town car. Beautiful. My mother had the town coupe. She had the cobalt blue with the chamois top and interior. And my dad had a gray town car later on like this, the big late 70s style. This one is a 59 Cadillac. Those big fins. We got another Cougar here. Because every car show needs more Cougars. 67 XR7 model. Very nice. Got a E-Type Jag. I think I'm going to wrap this lane up. They're going to be doing the awards. I'm going to film what I didn't get on the way out over that section. I'm very sorry I did not get every car at this show. It's just not going to happen. And my back is not too happy with me right now. This one has a for sale sign but no info on this Pontiac Trans 2 Plymouth. Yep, she got the 413 Super Stock going on. Belvedere, not the Savoy. It's interesting. Very cool. Play some more of these cars on the way up by the stage. I believe some of the cars have actually started leaving already. So it was literally an all-day affair filming this one, as it is every year. That's what this one looked like when you got it, out in the desert. Nice Cadillac. I want to award the Cadillac convertible here, 1947. The interior. Pretty sure we saw rolling at the beginning of the video. I'm going to do this one line of cars and then go. I've literally, my back is not happy right now. It'll be fine. By the time I get home, type Jaguar. They're doing the awards and the raffles. The 40 Ford convertible here. He won an award. Beautiful car. I think this guy's got a pop-up tent. I'm not going to squeeze through there. Very nice truck. P6 F100.
Especially thanks to the car clubs that came out in force. I mean, we've got a number of car clubs here that brought multiple cars.
GTO convertible. 4-speed. 65 big block Corvette. I saw the 396 badge earlier.
He also went on
This one won an award. It was the 396.
He had the original drawing for the Corvette Seaboard in 1963.
56 Nomad.
Not the final drawing, but people then went on to
Yeah, I think people are packing up now. The guys that won have to drive. They're driving through up at the stage as well.
For 3 years running the
There's a 66 Chevelle.
and he's got that very classy.
Nice Woody. I still got to drive back home tonight as well.
And we're glad to have you back again.
For 20-some years.
20-some years, and you've been in the valley here all this time.
Yes.
I'll get through the
All
rest
right,
here.
we'll mix them up a little bit more.
Some of the cow rides, guys. Like I said, we'll be doing their show May 16th at
She's gonna
Santa
reach in,
Anita.
eyes closed.
Run with a
She'll
winner.
never know what ticket she's going to draw.
Very
She's
close
looking
to my
for the
house.
red one. No.
This Chevelle.
There's one. It's blue. Here's the number. 8.
You want a video of that?
Yeah.
Went home,
Funky
yeah.
dune buggy.
His car was in the middle of the field and he went home, right? Yeah. 833-4369. Come on up here if it's yours.
70 GTO.
We're going to give them a chance. If you're in the backfield there, raise your hands. Are out there for sale.
He'd always got a little trailer that hooks to the bumper. With his go-kart quad thing. I don't know. That's kind of interesting.
$3,200 and change.
64
And he's been
Chevrolet
walking through
Impala.
looking at cars.
The other one out of British Columbia. Like I said, you get a lot of people from Canada. It's got 409. So we can get over here. Oh, sorry.
All right, LA Roadster guys, come on up here.
With 4-speed. It's kind of neat. There's that 58 Fleetwood 60 Special Cadillac.
All right, coming up on stage now.
What a gorgeous car. That's what 1950s luxury looks like.
Car show at Pomona Fairgrounds, Father's Day weekend, and you're all invited. But
And, Camaro.
We're looking forward to having everybody out. It's going to be a huge show, so we encourage you to come on out now. Okay. Oh, and yeah, that's a great
El
point.
Camino.
So there may be
Mercedes SL.
with your continued support and your attendance and participation, we will continue to go on as long as we can. So
Alphas.
if you want to come out and appreciate your support. Cheers.
Yeah, I think we're about to wrap this one up. It's a very long day out here. All right, well, I did not get the whole show, but I got most of the show, and it's probably going to be my longest video of all time. So there you go. That's going to do it out here for Dr. George Charity Car Show at Indian Wells Tennis Garden. Next week, we are off back to here, back to this area for the McCormick's auction. We also, on the Sunday, we have the National Boogie Van Day meet in Whittier. So lots of great stuff on the channel. Check the tentative list. Let you know what I'm planning on hitting in the near future. Should you like me, should you subscribe, leave some comments. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.